Sorry, guys. All right, guys, how's it going? It's the East Bay Anglers. Today we want to talk a little bit about California fishing. Like always, let's talk about California. Today we're focusing on the actual state license, and we want to talk about, the price of the particular, of the state license, and mainly the fact that it's overpriced, and this state in general, does, just far less, if not, you know, some of the least as far as, efforts. Texas, Florida, a lot of other places are really investing back east into their fisheries, into the outdoors. It's paid off for them in dividends. Out in the West, we don't have as much, but there are certain areas we do, and it's phenomenal when we can get out, we can go fishing. It's a great thing, for the youth, for the older people, for anybody and everybody. It's an all welcome type of sport, but I want to really focus today on the overpricing of California's state license. The fact that they overprice it so much, the fact that every year, since I was purchasing a license in California, since I ever had to, I think it was 16, 17, you start purchasing your license. At that point, ever since, it's been outrageous from day one, and it's incredible because we had a record sales for the fishing license and during COVID both years. So that was great. And we also had a lot of people on the water that hadn't been on the water ever or for so many years. So one of the things that, prior to that was going down was we had the same amount of our license sales for fishing in 1976 as we did in the year 2000. I want to say 13 or 15 or 17. I think it was 2000. It was right around there. But the point is, not much had changed in 30 years. Population may have doubled in that 30 to 40 year period, but the fishing license sales were the same. So now, COVID, a lot of more people, they're out getting outdoors, getting out there fishing. I just want to let you guys know that, as far as your state fishing license, it is absolutely, it's ridiculous that we're paying almost just shy of $70 for a 2-pole stamp. I know a lot of you guys like that 2-pole stamp, and you got to pay extra for all kinds of different types of fish that you may want to target. But ultimately, it's worth the price. But at the same time, what we could enjoy in this state if they actually used all the funds that they're getting to improve the state fisheries and generally just take care of our bodies of water and the resources. And it just seems like the management in California is so bad that we have to say, in all truth, that, for California, the best is behind us for the most part. The best fishing, the best everything. I mean, food prices, land prices, everything is going to the point where, you can't really afford it anymore. So what do you get? What do you get for your California fishing license? Well, you don't get to necessarily fish any body of water as long as you want. There are each lake and each body of water, some are private, some are no access, some are, a lot of them are no trespassing on land that's near it, or, but what it really comes down to is there's curfews on lakes, and, you don't really get to use your fishing license as much when everything like gas and everything is costing so much. It's unfortunate we're not, as far as the fishing community not being catered to, and I don't expect them to cater cater, but I do expect them to, at least respect the amount of money that we bring to the table with the people that we have. We have about 2.25 million people in California that fish, so and do some hunting. So I really hope that they can get it under control. Mostly by improving, trout plants, improving ecosystems, improving bodies of water, creating new bodies of water, new watersheds for the drought, things of that nature. Really important, guys. We focus on the future. It's not that hard to fill something up with God-given rain and just say, okay, we got this rain, we collected it, and now let's start to, let's do something with it. Next thing you know, California, at this point, we've got too many people. We don't have enough places for people to go, especially in the summer. People are staying home because it's too crowded. So I think we got a problem. But hope you guys, get out fishing soon. And I wish I could say that we're not going to be paying an outrageous price forever in California. As far as our fishing license goes, we have the most expensive one, to my knowledge, in anywhere else in the world. Well, let's just say the United States. But you guys have a good one. Take care. Stay tuned. Alright, fucking A, man. Fucking.